Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, jomaris, and welcome back to my channel. What's good? As you could tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a story time where I talk to you guys about the time that I got caught skipping school and then I got suspended. So yeah, to begin the video off, yes, I only have 3 nails left. I know my nails look ratchet. I'm about to get them done this weekend, so just don't mind it. I haven't filmed a story time in about a year, so if this story is like all over the place, it's because basically I forgot how to like even do a story time. So I am sorry ahead of time. I just know this is gonna get messy and it's gonna be even harder to edit because it's gonna literally be all over the place. So I'm gonna start off by telling y'all some background information that will help you later on during the story. So the first thing that y'all need to know is this took place my sophomore year in high school. I am now a senior, so it happened about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I can't keep track, probably 15 or 16 at the time. I have very strict old-fashioned Hispanic parents. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, so they are very old-fashioned parents. And basically during this time I was talking to this one boy, and that was just a big no. Like, talking to boys is a no, dating is a no, like, no ma'am, just no. It's a big, it's bad, just don't go there. But back then, like, I didn't really care. So yeah, so basically, like I said, I was not supposed to be talking to this one person. My parents knew that I was talking to this person, so they actually took my phone for about 6 months. The reason why that's important is because I already hadn't had my phone for about 6 months, and then I got it back for about like a week, and then this story happened, and then I got it taken for another 6 months. So yeah, if anyone I know in person wants to know why I didn't have a phone for a year, that's why. I literally had just got my phone back after 6 months of not having it, and then this happened, so that's why that's important. I still talk to him. I asked him what he wanted his code name to be. He said 88, so we're gonna call him 88 for the sake of the story. Maybe one day y'all will see him in one of my videos, maybe, let's see. Me and 88 were not able to see each other out of school, and I was never able to call him, barely able to text him, because like I said, I didn't have a phone for like months. Yeah, my only way to contact him was at school. So that's kind of important, because one day me and 88 were like fed up with it. We're like, you know what, we never see each other out of school, and if we just wanted to see each other like out of school, and the only way to do that was by leaving school. Yeah, so we took the chance. One day during lunch, I met up with him. During lunch we were talking and everything, and I don't know whose idea it was, to be honest, but we ended up deciding that we wanted to go to a restaurant and go eat like normal people. So we ended up doing that, but keep in mind, me and him didn't have cars. He didn't have a car, I didn't have a car, so you know what we did? We got an Uber. There was a lot of restaurants around my school, so we ended up going to one restaurant near my school. I'm pretty sure it was a Mexican restaurant. So the Uber comes, we both get in the car, the Uber drops us off like a Uber should. Yeah, so I order my food, he orders his, and we're eating. We're like, yes, we're finally out of school, you know, pretending like this is normal, you know. And like I said, y'all, I had my phone for about a week. Okay, I had just got my phone back. I ended up texting my mom, making conversation with her and everything, trying to like see if she was home or not, trying to see like where she's at without asking like, where are you? So I tried seeing where she's at, but I was wrong when I thought that she was home. So then after we're done eating, I ended up having leftovers, and I felt bad if I just didn't eat it. So what I did was I asked for a to-go box, and I brought the food with me to school. So I ended up coming back to school, but I was kind of late for my last class, which was very bad. And mind y'all, I had a sub for the class that I had skipped, so that's why I thought everything was chill, because I thought my name was on the roster, like I'd be fine, you know. But obviously I wasn't fine. I ended up having to get a tardy pass because, like I said, I was late. I have this food in my hand. I'm walking to my last class, and then I noticed there's like 3 security guards walking in the same hall as me. like walking towards the class that I was walking to. I was going this way and they were coming this way, but they weren't in front of the class yet. So I get into my class. Okay, so I literally sit down for maybe 2 seconds. I try to put all my stuff down. I put down my to-go box on the table, and then the security guards that I had saw in the hallway walked into the same class that I was just walking into. The guards started asking like, oh, is Jomaris in this class right now? Is she here? And everything. So mind you, when I was walking, the security guards had saw the food in my hands. So basically I was like, oh, that's me. But yeah, they're like, oh well, we need you right now. We need you to come with us right now and everything. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. But I had tried giving the food to my friend in front of me because I had a feeling my mom was at the school. Like I had a feeling. So I was like, crap, I can't be seen with this to-go box. Like I can't. So I ended up trying to give it to this girl in front of me, but the security guard was literally watching me, so I wasn't able to like get away with that. So they literally told me, no, take the to-go box, we know it's yours, and go own up to it and take it with you. So I'm like, crap. Yeah, well, I ended up getting escorted out of the classroom. So I'm walking with the security guards with my handy dandy to-go box, and I'm literally like crying inside already. So they walk me to the office, and then I see my mom in the office, and her face is just like, you could tell she's pissed. So basically I go and they're like, so where were you? We've been looking for you for about an hour. And I'm just like, what? Yeah, they were looking for me for a long time, and she was just really pissed because I guess she like missed an appointment or something. But like I had no idea anybody had an appointment, had no idea she was gonna pick me up. So like I'm just in shock at this moment. I know I'm about to get beat. So she starts asking me questions, and she sees the food in my hand and everything. And then the other security guards had left, only one of them stayed, and then there's attendance lady that my mom's actually really close with. My mom started asking me questions, and the attendance lady started asking me questions. Yo, I was so shook. So I was not answering to anybody. I was just quiet. I was not saying a word. Basically, the attendance lady got kind of fed up that I wasn't talking, and then she started asking, oh, are you on drugs? Because the only reason you wouldn't be talking is if you're drugged out right now. Y'all, what? Why can't it just be that I'm shook? When she asked me that, that's when I started talking, because I had to defend myself and tell her like, no, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't do anything like that. So yeah, don't even take it there. So basically she asked me if I took drugs. So then that kind of made me start talking and answering questions. So my mom started asking me like, where were you and who were you with? So like I said, yo, I was not allowed to even be talking to 88, meaning if I told her that I was with him, yo, I was gonna get killed. So the only thing to do was tell the truth. So I ended up telling her like, oh, I went to a restaurant with 88. And she looked at me, she was like, are you for real? Told me basically like, I'm lucky I'm in public right now, because if not, yeah. Then the attendance lady comes back asking, is 88 giving you drugs? I have to repeat myself like, I don't do drugs, he doesn't do drugs, none of us do drugs, nobody is doing any of that. So yeah, that lady just kept pissing me off, because what she was saying was really unnecessary. It was not helping my cause at all. But anyways, so basically my mom's here, she's pissed at me. I made her wait an hour. I wasn't at school, and I was with someone that she did not want me talking to. So yeah. But then guys, it gets worse. She tells me to sit on like one of the chairs near there, and then she's like, she asks the attendance lady, is there any way that she can like just not come back to school? Like, is there any way? And the lady was like, oh, do you mean like suspension? And I was like, yeah, is there any way she can get suspended? Like, I don't want her coming back. Just give me the work and we can leave. You know what the attendance lady says? She says yes. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that existed. I didn't know you could just request suspension time, but she did. So basically, I'm on the chair like freaking out, and then the attendance lady's over here emailing all my teachers. This is what really got me mad though, because she ended up emailing all of my teachers saying, like, literally exposing me, saying, oh, Jomaris did this and this, and she was with this one boy and this and that. She needs the work because she's not coming back for about a week. She didn't have to expose me. She could have just asked for the work and that's it, but she had to expose me. So when I came back to school, all my teachers were asking me like personal questions and all that. When this happened, it was around testing time, like midterms or whatever. So I had a lot of tests to do the next week, so this was kind of a bad time to have me suspended. So basically the rule was that I couldn't come back to school unless it was for testing. So that sucked a lot. Going with my mom to the car, that was like the worst car ride home ever. She ended up calling my dad like, do you know what jomaris did and this and this, and like obviously I got my phone taken for another 6 months. And then yeah, that's basically it. I went back to school the next week. Teachers were asking me a bunch of things, but yeah, that honestly really sucked. So basically that's the story of the time I got caught skipping school and then got suspended because my mom requested it. So yeah, that was my story time. Hopefully it wasn't too messy. I'm a really bad storyteller, to be honest, so I don't think I'll do many more of these, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you go and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to me, all that good stuff. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't do what I did, guys. Don't do what I did. So peace. I love you guys. Mwah.